This F1 season marked an unprecedented moment. Every team stuck with the same drivers from the final race of last year, but that calm was shattered when Lewis Hamilton dropped a bombshell, announcing his departure from longtime sponsor Mercedes to join Ferrari next season. This news sent the F1 driver market into a frenzy. If Red Bull Racing manages to keep Max Verstappen, despite his hints at leaving before his 2028 contract ends, and doesn't swap Sergio Perez for Carlos Sainz, the available seats become a hot topic. Williams has one opening, Haas F1 another, Sauber Audi one more, Alpine a fourth, and Mercedes a highly coveted spot. Valtteri Bottas shed light on the roadblocks to further progress at the British Grand Prix when questioned about securing a drive for the next season. Unfortunately, nothing big to announce, Bottas remarked at Silverstone. I was hoping decisions would be made earlier this week, but deadlines got pushed back again. So that's the situation. Nothing new from last weekend. The former Mercedes driver shared his viewpoint, suggesting that just one crucial decision needed to be made before he could confirm his plans for 2025. So obviously, kind of waiting for one piece to fall into place. And then it should all happen pretty quick. The widespread belief is that Carlos Sainz, courted by Williams, Sauber, Audi, and Alpine, is the key factor delaying Bottas's plans. However, the real snag lies with Mercedes, whose slow progress in finding Hamilton's replacement has significantly contributed to the current stalemate in the driver market. When announcing Hamilton's departure, Toto Wolff hinted at a bold decision, which many interpreted as promoting Mercedes Academy driver Kimi Antonelli. However, Antonelli is only in his first year of international junior formula racing, having just been moved up to F2 with Team Prema. Wolff, haunted by the memory of losing a young Verstappen to Red Bull Racing, is determined to avoid a repeat by securing an F1 drive for Antonelli soon. The ideal plan mirrors George Russell's career path, starting at Williams to gain experience. This means Mercedes might only need a one-year placeholder driver before promoting Antonelli to the vacant seat. However, Williams aren't on board with this plan. Team boss James Vowles insists they need two experienced drivers, especially after the disappointing stints with Nicholas Latifi and Logan Sargent. Vowles commented in Canada, Carlos is Williams' #1 target, though the anticipated announcement in Spain didn't happen. Wolff's options for getting his promising young driver into F1 remain unclear, and it's too early to determine if Antonelli is ready for Mercedes. If Mercedes opts for a one-year stint with an experienced driver, it looks like Carlos Sainz is now prepared to take on the challenge. However, in Silverstone, Toto Wolff clarified that his decision would come after the summer break, advising the Spaniard to explore other options in the meantime. Despite this, Carlos Sainz seems willing to hold out, waiting to see if there will be any openings at either Mercedes or Red Bull Racing. Valtteri Bottas has disclosed that he has had extensive discussions with Toto Wolff about his potential future. The Finn, who raced for Mercedes after Nico Rosberg's retirement in 2016, secured 10 Grand Prix victories and twice finished as runner-up to Hamilton in the Drivers' Championship during his 5-year stint with the Brackley-based team. Bottas is anticipated to be replaced by Sauber Audi next year, and his future rides are closely tied to Sainz's decisions. If Sainz turns down the Williams seat, Bottas might return to the team that first gave him his F1 break in 2013. Despite this, Bottas could be a strong candidate for Mercedes, having already proven his value as a dependable teammate to Hamilton. With Hamilton and George Russell both winning Grand Prix this year, Wolff may have reservations about promoting the inexperienced Antonelli. However, at an event, Bottas made it clear that he has ruled out a return to the Silver Arrows team. Filling a place for 1 year isn't what he wants or needs at the moment. For next year, he desires a multi-year contract with a clear plan for the future, working together for that period. He believes this is necessary for a good challenge and a clear path forward. Accepting a 1-year deal would just put him back at square one, looking for what's next. Despite being good friends with Toto, he feels that this isn't the right fit for him. During his tenure at Mercedes, Bottas was on a rolling 1-year deal. Now he seeks a more permanent commitment, preferably a multi-year contract from Williams, as he yearns for the security of a stable position. Although he knew that every 3 years would bring the same uncertainty, he finds the potential for change exciting. However, he wants to resolve his future soon to feel even happier. I always knew when I signed everything that in 3 years it will be the same thing again. It's kind of exciting as well in the end if there is a change. I'm fine with the situation, it's been interesting, but I want to get it sorted soon. Then I'll be even happier again. The Williams boss, who previously worked with Bottas during his leadership at Mercedes, was clear about the Finnish driver's chances of joining Williams next year. Vowles stated that you don't out-qualify Lewis Hamilton unless you're exceptionally fast. Bottas hasn't lost his pace. He's still as competitive as before. Despite being in a team with the slowest car, Bottas has managed to place himself ahead of 2 or 3 other teams at times. Vowles expressed admiration for Bottas, noting his straightforward nature and genuine demeanour. He emphasised that Bottas says what he means and delivers on his words, a quality Vowles deeply respects. Vowles is revitalising the iconic British racing mark with substantial investment from the team owners. The ageing infrastructure is being upgraded, and the team now has enough sponsors to spend up to the cost cap limit on designing, building and racing their cars each season. Vowles confirmed Bottas is a strong candidate, stating he's definitely in consideration. While they don't openly discuss it, Bottas is definitely in the running for a seat. Vowles added that Bottas isn't the only driver under consideration, but emphasised that he still believes Bottas has a place in Formula One. This reflects Vowles' confidence in Bottas' abilities and potential contribution to the team's future success. The Swiss team currently sits 10th in the Constructors' Championship, still without any points. The C33 is arguably the least competitive car they have ever produced. Improvement seems unlikely, and it's entirely conceivable that they might go the entire season without scoring a single point, a disaster they have never faced before. Sauber has long been the epitome of middle of the road in Formula One. In the 21 seasons since their debut in 1993, they have finished between 5th and 8th in the Constructors' Championship 18 times. The exceptions were 2001, when they finished 4th, and the seasons under BMW's control, which saw them achieve 2nd and 3rd place. However, Sauber now faces the risk of sinking into the backmarker abyss for the first time in their history. Sauber has denied claims that its current performance issues are due to its new owner, Audi, concentrating on the 2026 Formula One regulations. The team, which has yet to score points after 12 races, has been plagued by pit stop and reliability problems. Just as they began to resolve these issues, the Swiss squad fell behind in the midfield development race, with the slowest car on the grid in recent events. The decline of the Hinwil-based team coincides with Audi, the new majority owner, investing resources to prepare for its official 2026 entry. This preparation includes developing a bespoke power unit in Germany. Audi's priority is to start strong in 2026, which has taken precedence over achieving immediate results. Valtteri Bottas, aware of Audi's long-term focus, is an outside contender to remain with the team, but only if they fail to secure their primary target, Carlos Sainz, to partner with Nico Hülkenberg. Meanwhile, Bottas and his teammate Zhou Guanyu are in a state of uncertainty as team CEO Andreas Seidel sets up the organisation for long-term success. Obviously, there have been quite a few things going on in the team for a better future, Bottas commented. If their performance continues to decline, there is a real danger that they could even go out of business. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Valtteri Bottas made the right decision by ruling out a one-year deal with Mercedes? Should he prioritise stability with a multi-year contract at Williams, or should he take the risk for a potential future with a top team? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, goodbye for now.